Okay, hey guys, welcome back. It's Bash Fox here, and in celebration of the new Hitman game coming out later on in the year, on the 11th of March, it's not too far away, I'm going to be playing through some Hitman Bloody. We're going to be revisiting Hitman Bloody, so I've not played this for a while, and hopefully it should be pretty good. I've forgotten some of it, to be honest with you. I think Bloodymoney is one of the great Hitman games. What we're going to do is we're going to play through on normal difficulty. We don't want it to be too hard or anything. We're just kind of having a nice casual revisit of the game. And what there's going to be is there's going to be a mission coming out on my YouTube channel every day until the game has been finished. So that's 13 days. I think there's 13 missions, including this one, and it's going to finish the day before the new Hitman game comes out. And hopefully it's you're going to enjoy seeing this playthrough again and revisiting Hitman Bloody. It is definitely probably my most favourite Hitman game, just because everything works so well. It's a game where the story's fantastic, and also when you're not playing a story you can roam around and just mess around, you know.
Gathered outside the deserted park today to commemorate the second anniversary of the Southland Park tragedy.
Pending a full investigation of the park's safety
Authorities
procedures.
report at least 30 deaths and close to 100
5 years
injuries.
since the tragedy closed the gates of Southland Park, but new evidence
is
in the
claiming
form-
malicious prosecution and believes
Says
he'll be
he spent
vindicated
every
at
penny
last.
of his
The
fortune
so-called
defending
Legal
himself
Eagles
from these
Dream
lawsuits.
Team, defending Southland Park owner Joseph
people flying everywhere. Body parts.
and the victims' families have vowed to appeal the decision.
Cleared of all charges.
Come, have a cup of tea, hon? Sitting in the dark won't bring him back, sweetheart.
I would like to place an order.
So this is the first mission for Hitman Bloody. It is called Death of the Showman, if I remember rightly. I can remember playing this on the Xbox 360. This was the demo level that came out, and you could download it for free from Xbox Live, and you could play through this beginning tutorial mission. And that's what I did. I played through this tutorial mission quite a lot, and I think that it's actually quite a good kind of tutorial for the game. It tells you quite a bit. If you've played Bloody, if you've played Hitman games before, it is very basic. You know, it will tell you a lot. I'm just going to put subtitles on. It tells you a lot that you have, that you probably already know if you've played a Hitman game, but it's good. You know, it's a very good tutorial.
This should be a straightforward operation. We need you to penetrate
I am
the
playing on
back of the
PC, so
the owner.
the camera and stuff might be a bit strange sometimes because the mouse is a bit sensitive, and hopefully everything's going to go well. The game's not going to crash on us. I've turned all the settings up to high quality as well, which is another good thing because the game's quite old now. The game came out in 2006, if I'm right. Came out, it was very well received. And yeah, I played the demo on the Xbox. Played it through about 3 times and fell in love with it, and decided then and there that yeah, I've got to get this game. I think this was maybe even the first game that I actually went through and got all of the achievements for. The achievements for Blood Money on the Xbox 360 weren't too hardcore or anything. I think quite a few of them were for modifying the weapons, but gift certificates available. And I don't know what that is, but we have to hold down the right mouse button for that. I can remember that it's G to throw. Hopefully these guys don't end up detecting me. That would be a bad start to this video series. We're not necessarily going to try and do everything silent assassin or anything. You know, these videos are not, and just a side note, that is the devil mask that one of the guys wears in the last level, or second to last level. Yeah, just a side note, we're not going to be going for silent assassins with, you know, or completing the game with suits or any of that kind of stuff. We are literally just playing this through just to revisit it, just to see what a great game it was and how fun it was. So that's what we're doing, and the music's kind of picked up, but I don't think anyone's actually seen me. The music usually picks up when someone sees you. I'm going to pick up the shotgun, and that was another good thing. You could stare through keyholes at people, which kind of came in at the later date. I think it is F1 to go in first person as well. I couldn't remember, so I'm going. Oh shit! I didn't realise they'd have to reload there. That I don't think they actually managed to hit me, which was good. So we and that notoriety thing's up very high still. So once we do this, the scientist guy comes in again. So the scientist guy's gonna come in once we hide these bodies. Again, the tutorial level is very linear, but the story to it's nice. You know, I kind of like the story of this theme park owner who, you know, he's lost all his money, so he lets these drug dealers come in and use it as a base. And as you go through the tutorial, you see these clips of the guy. I can't remember his name. Oh, preemptive strike there. And Joseph Clarence, that's it. And you start to actually feel quite sorry for him as you go through the initial area. Now, I cannot remember if the kitchen knife actually sets off this guy frisks you down a little bit later. We're just coming up to it, and I think the kitchen knife might set that off, so I've got rid of it into the scientist's head. And this tutorial level, it is very linear. I mean, there's a couple of ways you can play it differently. I don't think you can actually get down into that area, which I tried to do quite a few times without success. Was a little bit disappointing, but I'm not sure if you can even actually drop off those areas, and you just die if you do it. So this guy lets us go on through, and if we set this down, make sure the door is closed before you. Oh no! I picked it back up. As I said, I've not played this for quite a while.
I can get the money, sweetie. It's as good as mine already. Mr. Spook's got it. We'll open the park. It'll be like old times. No, just a few more days. You gotta believe me. Don't say that, sunshine. Mr. Spook's gonna come through, baby. He's good for the money. I won't sign the papers. I won't. You gotta give me one more chance. You gotta. Baby cakes? Sunshine? Hello?
And there you go. So he's not having a very good time, and you can look down here into the cocaine factory or whatever the hell it is, and there's all these women in scantily clad clothes that God, how young must I have been? Must have been about 14 when I played this first time, like 10 years ago. Probably about 14. You know, 14-year-old me loved bikini girls and stuff. Not to say that 25-year-old me doesn't like bikini-clad girls either, but that's a different story. So let's try and sneak through here as well. So I can't actually remember if you can get a silent... I think you can get silent assassin on the tutorial, but you can't complete it with just your suit. You come over here, you grab the TMP, you use him as a human shield, and I'm surprised the guys in the other room don't hear you, to be honest with you. Although I think I have had him actually run in at one point. I can't remember what I did.
It's been a while now, Scoop, and I was just wondering where we were on the whole money thing.
Were you?
Yeah, see, the thing is, if you remember, you know, what we agreed to was it'd just be a short while and you'd pay in cash, and I know what the pressure was you were under must be, but the deal is a deal, and I was hoping, you know, maybe you could just pay what we agreed on, even though you've been here for, heck, more than twice as long as we agreed to. But just
I always thought this guy kind of looked a little bit like Snoop Dogg in the way they've dressed him up and everything.
No.
And this is where you start to feel sorry for Joseph Clarence. You see his life is just really in a mess, you know, nothing's going right for him. And he's about to be killed as well. You know, it's not going very well. It's not going very well. And this is, is it X? Oh, it is. It's X to aim through the sniper rifle. I've forgotten that. And this is showing that I don't play on the PC very much anymore. That this is this is terrible aiming. There you are. Well, you're just waiting to get shot, aren't you? And we'll leave the sniper rifle there. I can't remember if there's a way to hold your breath or not. Kind of rings a bell that there was, but it didn't. I didn't see it flag up that I could or anything. So we're going to end up playing the game without holding our breath, if you can. Of course, 2006. I think actually that this was probably before a lot of shooters actually ended up putting in the hold your breath thing. We're going to pick up that poison there, and we're going to try and get through this next section very sneakily.
Don't need no fancy wrapping, do she?
Depends who's unwrapping me.
God damn, girl. I'd have your fine ass unwrapped before you could say, who's that handsome stud untie my ribbon?
I bet you could. Oops. That's Uncle Joe. Better get back to your post.
And we're just going to push him off. And now, ah, shit.
You haven't been flirting with that bum out there all day, have you?
I swear to
we end up poisoning her drink, which I feel a little bit bad for, because she's going to end up dying, you know. You can just charge in there. I mean, the tutorial level, again, it's not very difficult. There's not many guards, patrols, or anything like that. You can almost play near enough however you want to within the realm of the map. There we go. Well, she's died. That's not very nice.
That's not true. You know. Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here? Carol Ann!
My client has hired me to show you this photograph.
I don't understand.
My client has asked me to ensure it's the last thing you ever see. Please, look at the photograph, Mr. Clarence.
Oh,
You.
please. Haven't I suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible?
I think he actually pulls out a gun if we're not quick enough, which would not be very good, because I've not actually saved the game so far. But let's. Ow! There you are. That kills him far too quickly. Let's pick up the photo so there's no more evidence here. And I thought there was something else in his office. I don't think there is. Anyway, I kind of just want to get through this tutorial near enough as fast as I can, because then we can get to the proper game. And even when I'm playing the proper game through these look back videos, hopefully they're not going to be too long. Each one I'm kind of aiming to get about 10 to 15 minutes at most, because although you can spend absolute ages in Hitman Bloody and you can have so much fun, I don't want these to be far too much, and you just have to get out of range of that explosion. The first few times that I've done that, and it's actually killed me as well. And what we're gonna do, where's his gun? He's got a gun. There it is. Desert Eagle. We're not going to leave any witnesses. There we go. Apart from the guy that we knocked out in the bathroom. And then this was the other thing that I kind of quite liked, is they do this fantastic newspaper at the end of each level where, like, you see that's, what is it, Kane and Lynch reference, and some of these, like the rehabilitation centre, and I think there's the vineyard and stuff, they're like missions later on in the game, and some of them are just funny stories. But anyway, so that is the that is the end of the first mission for Hitman Bloody. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please like, share and subscribe, it really helps out. And come back tomorrow for the next episode.